I came up in a generation where it was very important what you know. It's easy to know information when you're in the library. The most attractive thing that I ever saw in my life growing up was our ability to get information right through conversating about the things that we know. I guess what I'm saying is sometimes I get very bored talking to some of you who only know information when you're able to log on to your Safari, log on to your internet, go to Google, and give me some information. We didn't end arguments and conversations going to Google to find out the answer. That's not how arguments and conversations ended when I was growing up. Excuse me for being so nostalgic, but that's not what I grew up on. I grew up on a generation where a conversation, if there's a debate going on in a conversation, you know how a conversation ended? Somebody else came in with the correct information. And you may say, well, what's the difference? We're still getting the information. The difference is, it's how we're getting the information. We're relying on the tools to do the thinking for us for important things that we should know. Back in my days, you would debate, right? You would debate the person and they would be going back and debating with information, and at the same time with no internet, right? No internet, just going back with information. Well, I read this, and then I went here, and then I went to the library, and this is what I found. And then I went to the library too, and I found this. And it was all up here. It was all up here. We had to go get the information, and we had to we had to remember the information. And I don't see anything wrong with us bringing that back. Get valuable information and remember it. You want to make the world a better place? Stop using Google for everything. Stop using Siri for everything. You get good, valuable information and you remember it. You get valuable information and you remember it. And when you get in a conversation with someone, you know what you do with that valuable information that you remembered? You share it. Anybody can know information standing in a library. What about when we're in a restaurant? Your ability to find information does not impress me. If you want to impress me, remember shit that matters. Remember shit that matters. You want to impress me? Remember some shit that matters. Without using the internet. Other than that, shut the fuck up. Anybody can remember some information standing in a fucking library.